Twinkle, twinkle, little star, who will be the breakout star? Z A D. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's me, the ZADD, back up here in the MTC. Well, I just love how it all just flows together, don't you? And yes, that's my goal for tonight. As you know, as you heard before, as you heard my little song and my little melody before, I want to be the breakout star of this tournament. I want to win the whole thing. I want to get to the end, have my hand raised, and then compete for a championship. Zaddeus, the Z-Man Smith, as MTC Undisputed Champion, that sounds so beautiful. Don't you agree? I think it sounds great. I hope y'all think it sounds great as well. Because, like always, I'm here to do this for fun, and I hope I win against my opponent. I've faced my opponent before, Mr. Kevin Potts. He's a great competitor, and who knows what way the match is going to go. I could win this match. I could lose this match, but best believe I want to win because I have a goal this time. I have a goal. I want to be the breakout star of this tournament. I want to win the whole thing. I want to be the champion. What are you doing it for? And that's for you, the people.
All right, guys. Z, as always, a ball of energy. I am so excited for this match in particular. So, guys, let's get the introductions for this match. Introducing first, he is the Z-Man, Zaddeus Smith.
What's up, good sir? How you doing, man? How you doing?
Doing fantastic, Z. I'll explain to you how round number 1 works. Is a speed round. 60 seconds on the clock to answer 8 questions, 4 from your strength, 4 from Kevin's strength. You have unlimited skips, so if you do not know an answer, you can pass it. If we have time at the end of all 8 questions, we will come back to all the skipped questions. You cannot use your extension or your channel this in this round. We'll come back at round number 2. Do you understand?
Yeah. Just skip if skip it if I don't know it, and then we can come back to it. And skips do not count against me.
Exactly. All right. So we will start with the very first question, which is, what team directed Scream 2022?
It's those Ray and Not boys. Dead Silence. Yeah, Dead Silence.
What movie in the Fast Saga has Bow Wow in the cast?
Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift.
What is the subtitle of the 4th Mission Impossible movie?
Ghost Protocol.
Who plays Chloe in Pitch Perfect?
And the camp.
Who directed The Empire Strikes Back?
George Lucas. I'm feeling.
Who plays Peter Pettigrew in the Harry Potter franchise?
Skip.
What 90s slasher film features Michael Rosenbaum and Robert Englund?
Urban Legend. Urban Legends.
Devil and Baby Driver.
Skip.
Who plays Peter Pettigrew in the Harry Potter franchise?
Skip.
All right, that is the end of your round number 1. We will bring you your opponent right now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you waiting on me? I was doing some light reading. Let me put this away for just a moment, and let's get into this match here. I'm excited to be back in MTC, and as the philosopher, doing some light reading has given me some insight, and I don't like what I saw last year in myself. I was a little too aloof, and I want to be more serious this year. And I'm going to tell you 3 facts that are going to happen in this match today against Zaddeus. So, first fact is, yes, I am the best looking person that you have seen today. Fact number 2, I am ready for this break from being a sorcerer. I mean philosopher, to avenge my loss versus the Z-Man. Yes, that's correct. I have lost versus the Z-Man, but that was last year, Kevin. This is this year, Kevin. And fact number 3, ducks have coil-shaped penises. Back to you, hon.
Very different philosopher, Kevin Poss. I was looking forward to seeing the nice Kevin, but I guess that is not what we're going to get tonight. We're getting the philosopher. We are getting the serious Kevin Poss, which should be very interesting to see what he can do in this matchup. Guys, let's get into the instructions for, or let's bring in his opponent right now with the introductions. Introducing next, he is the philosopher, Kevin Poss. All right, I'll explain to you how round number 1 works. It is a speed round, 60 seconds on the clock to answer 8 questions, 4 from your strengths, 4 from Zaddeus' strengths. You have unlimited skips, so if you do not know an answer, you can pass it, and we have time at the end of all the questions. We will come back to all the skipped questions. You understand?
Yes, I understand. I am a genius.
All right, genius. Your first question is, what team directed Scream 2022?
Pass.
What movie in the Fast Saga has Bow Wow in the cast?
Tokyo Drift.
What is the subtitle of the 4th Mission Impossible movie?
Pass.
Who plays Chloe in Pitch Perfect?
Anna Kendrick.
Who directed The Empire Strikes Back?
Irving Kershner.
Who plays Peter Pettigrew in the Harry Potter franchise?
Timothy Spall.
What 90s slasher film features Michael Rosenbaum and Robert Englund?
Pass.
Who plays Deborah in Baby Driver?
Lily Tomlin.
What team directed Scream 2022?
Pass.
What is the subtitle of the 4th Mission Impossible movie?
Ghost Protocol.
All right, that is the end of your round. We will have a score update and a recap when we come back. All right, guys, I'm going to go through the questions and the answers. What team directed Scream 2022? Radio Silence. What movie in the Fast Saga has Bow Wow in the cast? Tokyo Drift. What is the subtitle of the 4th Mission Impossible movie? That is Ghost Protocol. Who plays Chloe in Pitch Perfect? Brittany Snow. Who directed The Empire Strikes Back? Irvin Kershner. Who plays Peter Pettigrew in the Harry Potter franchise? Timothy Spall. What 90s slasher film features Michael Rosenbaum and Robert Englund? Urban Legend. Who plays Deborah in Baby Driver? Lily James.
That's right.
So it is 4-3 going into round number 2, which works like this. Both Kevin and Zaddeus have given me 2, either directors, actors, franchises, or genres that they want to hear a quote from. In order to get 4 points, I need the character, the actor, the movie, and the release year, each worth 1 point apiece. Whatever you miss, your opponent can steal for that amount of points, and I will tell your opponent what they need in order to get a steal. So since Kevin is in the lead, he can choose to go first or defer.
What was the score again?
It is 4-3.
I'm gonna defer.
All right, Zaddeus, are you ready for your first quote?
Yeah, just to make sure, is character, the actor, movie, and year?
Yep.
Cool. Kimmy.
All right. Your quote comes from the category of Pirates of the Caribbean 1, 2, 3. And your quote is, "For too long I've been parched of thirst and unable to quench it. Too long I've been starving to death and haven't died. I feel nothing, not the wind on my face, nor the spray of the sea, nor the warmth of a woman's flesh."
Do I have to write it down?
No, you don't have to, but you can if you want to.
Is Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of the Black Pearl, Hector Barbosa, Jeffrey Rush, 2003.
That is correct for 4 points.
Good job.
Bringing that up to 7 points. Are you ready for your second quote?
Yep.
In the category of King Kong ain't got shit on me, Mr. Denzel Washington, 2000 to 2006. And your quote is, a water break, water is for cowards. Water makes you weak. Water is for washing blood off that uniform, and you don't get no blood on my uniform, boy. You must be outside your mind. We are going to do up downs until Blue is no longer tired and thirsty.
Well, Denzel Washington, Coach Herman Boone. Remember the Titans. This 2000.
That is correct for 4 points.
The topic was Denzel, but that's all right.
All right, Kevin, are you ready for your first quote?
I am.
In the category of the Wizarding World. Your quote is, not as well as I should have done. It's not too late to free yourself. Confession is a relief, I'm told. A great weight lifted. Regret is my constant companion. Do not let it become yours.
Repeat the question.
I'm sorry, repeat?
Yeah.
Okay. Kevin using his first repeat. In the category of the Wizarding World, your quote is, not as well as I should have done. It's not too late to free yourself. Confession is a relief, I'm told. A great weight lifted. Regret is my constant companion. Do not let it become yours.
Albus Dumbledore, played by Jude Law in Fantastic Beasts and the Crimes of Grindelwald in 2016.
You got 3 points. We're looking for the release year. Zaddeus.
2017.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is 2018.
Okay.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
All right, Kevin, are you ready for your second quote?
Yeah.
In the category of Star Wars, your quote is, dear child, I see your eyes. You already know the truth. Whomever you're waiting for on Jakku, they never come back. But there's someone who still could.
Yeah. Repeat it again.
Using your second repeat. In the category of Star Wars, your quote is, dear child, I see your eyes. You already know the truth. Whomever you're waiting for on Jakku, they never come back. But there's someone who still could.
Is it Maz Kanata, played by Lupita Nyong'o in The Force Awakens in 2017?
You got 3 points. Looking for the year, Zaddeus.
I think it's 2015.
2015 is correct.
Yeah.
Bringing Kevin to 10 and Zaddeus to 12. So only a 2-point difference with that steal. Going into round number 3, which works like this. It is the movie spin around. Both Zaddeus and Kevin had given me 3 movies that they want to put on a wheel. In order, and I will spin the wheel 3 times to bring up a 2-pointer, a 3-pointer, and a 5-pointer in whatever movie got selected. You do have 1 respin, but you can only use it for your 2, 3, or your 5. Once you use it, you cannot use it again. We will start with the person behind, which is Kevin. Kevin, are you ready for your first spin? The movies of the world today are Lethal Weapon, The Phantom Menace, Avengers Endgame, Forrest Gump, Aladdin 1992, and Shaun of the Dead.
Let's do it.
All right. The New Philosopher, your spin is in. And it lands on Avengers Endgame. I'm going to keep it or spin again.
Keep it.
All right. Your 2-pointer in Avengers Endgame is who plays Nebula in this film? Five, 4.
Karen Gillan.
That is correct for 2 points, tying it up with Z-Man. So now we go to Z for his 2-pointer. Are you ready for your spin, Z?
Let's go. Let's give it a whirl.
Your spin is in. Like the Whirl Girls, we're going to give it a whirl.
Happy birthday,
It
Steph.
lands on Lethal Weapon.
Rigged.
Keep it again.
Yeah, let's give it a shot. I hope you just gave me the answer too. I would say, hey.
Said rigged.
Oh, good
Like
point.
the wheel is rigged. But yeah, I got you though.
All right, your 2-pointer in the category of Lethal Weapon is who plays Mr. Joshua in this film?
I get them confused. So Gary Busey.
That is correct for 2 points.
Okay, I gave him and Nick Nolte confused a lot, so had to make
I
sure.
mean, fair point.
Definitely.
All right, going back to Kevin for his 3-pointer. Kevin, are you ready? Your spin is in. It lands on Aladdin 1992. You want to spin it again or keep it?
No, I'll keep that.
All right, keeping Aladdin from 1992.
Mm-hmm.
Your 3-pointer is what does Abu steal from the Cave of Wonders? Five, 4.
A jewel.
That is correct for 3 points. Bringing you up to 15 points. Z, are you ready?
Yeah.
Spin.
Mhm.
This is a
And just to make sure,
very-
it just can't be Aladdin 92, right?
Yeah, so if it lands on Aladdin 92, it's a free spin.
Okay.
Your spin is in. Lands on the Phantom Menace. Do you want to keep it or spin again?
15, 14. Don't want to use it now. You know what? Hagumata, spin it again.
All right. Your spin is in. It lands on Forrest Gump. For your 3-pointer, what is the name of the town in which Forrest grew up in this film?
I'm not sure if it's a real town. I hope it's a real town.
5.
Repeat the
4.
question.
Zaddeus using his first repeat, which is in the category of Forrest Gump for 3 points. What is the name of the town in which Forrest grew up?
I know he goes to be he starts on that football team. So I'm gonna say Mobile.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is Greenbow.
Oh, Alabama.
Yeah, would have never thought that. So it's fine.
All right, Z. So in order to pass it back to Kevin, you need to hit your 5-pointer. Are you ready?
Let's go.
Your spin is in. You have no respins. Whatever it lands on, you must keep. And it lands on the Phantom Menace.
It's the Force's will.
Your 5-pointer to pass it back to Kevin in the category of the Phantom Menace is: when Qui-Gon is talking with Watto, he tells him he has how many Republic credits to pay him?
Oh Jesus Christ! I had the wrong movie in mind. Oh man. Uh.
5, 4.
Repeat.
All right, Zad using his second repeat in the category of the Phantom Menace for 5 points. When Qui-Gon is talking with Watto, he tells him he has how many Republic credits to pay him?
Yeah. I don't think this is it, but it's in my head. So when we're another good match, I'm just gonna say 30.
20,000.
And your winner, advancing in the tournament, the philosopher, Kevin Haas. The correct answer is 20,000 credits. With a score of 15-14, the philosopher comes in with a new attitude and a first win and moving on in the tournament. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. Zaddeus and I leveled our playing field. I am coming in with a new attitude, feeling good. So I am going to get back to this light reading that I was doing before you interrupted me.
I'm sorry about interrupting you, but you did have a match. That has been your winner, the philosopher Kevin Haas. We'll be right back with a runner-up. It's always a good face when Z-Man is in town. Z, 1 point difference. How you feeling, brother?
I'm all right, man. It was a fun match. It came down to like the end to the final round, which I think it always should. And those last 2 questions, for me, were definitely tough. I haven't seen Forrest Gump in years, and literally until you said Qui-Gon, I was literally when you said Qui-Gon, I was thinking like, wait, he wasn't in that movie. Like this was the movie with Ray. I'm like, oh my god, I'm thinking about the Force Awakens. Then I said, oh, so Phantom Menace. Oh, yeah, this movie is gone. I sometimes delete that movie from my memory at times. So, but overall, it was a fun match. Hard questions for me at the end there, and I can't be disappointed if I lose a hard question. So it's all good, man. I'm feeling good. And congratulations to the philosopher, Mr. Sharp Dressed Man. Yes, sir.
Exactly. So, Z, we would love to have you back. The season is not over for you, good sir. You do it for the people. I do it for the people. We all do it for The Rock. I don't know what that means, but Rikishi does, apparently. So, guys, let's get back to the desk. This was a very, very fun match. A great win by the new philosopher. So I'm very intrigued to see how far he can have a run in this tournament. So, guys, if you did enjoy this match, hit the like button, subscribe to the Nerd Entertainment Network down below. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys soon. Peace.